horns. And I told Ken, oh, we're gonna take that shot. I shot first time. I was trying to shoot a little low, hit him in the chest. I'm not sure where that shot went to.
We just could never get nothing going. Then finally got in out there about 60 yards. Figured take a shot, hit him just a little low.
Big in this world for animals. It's a nice fight for you. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Well, Dale, it looks like springtime's finally with us.
Yep, I tell you what, man, there's 3 things I really like about springtime. Winter's over, bear season's coming up, and the pig hunting's good.
Yeah, and speaking of pig hunting, Daryl and his buddy Dave just got back from a pig hunt in California. I was more than happy to go along and film it for him. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, my good buddy Dave Smith, he's from Montana. It's his first bow hunt, first time ever hunting pigs. And I thought, well, you know what, let's go out and do this. And I try to go out every spring if I can. So I hooked up with a couple good buddies of mine out there, Eric Gould and Perry and Justin. And we've got a ranch out there that we can do some hunting on. And so we decided, let's just go ahead and get this done. And so we headed on out there. Weather's beautiful. It's pretty cold here in Idaho. It's kind of warming up a little bit finally, but this time of year it's usually pretty nice over there. So and it's green and just makes for a great hunt, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. And I got to tell you guys, I've never had the opportunity to do a spot and stock archery pig hunt like that. It was absolutely amazing. You got to check this footage out. So like I was saying earlier, I hadn't had an opportunity to spot and stock pig hunt before, but I know Daryl has done a lot of it in the past. Why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about how that goes down?
Well, it's a lot of fun, and that's one thing I like about hunting in like California area. The mountains are really big. There's a lot of land there to look from, and usually what we do is we'll go find some high spots. You know, fortunately we had Justin along with us and Eric along with us. They know the ranch really good. There's actually a couple different ranches, and so we'd just glass until we found the pigs. As you know, the weather didn't quite cooperate like we wanted to the whole time we were there. Fortunately, the first day on Dave's hunt, it was working great, and so we found some pigs. Justin did his homework. He knew these pigs had been coming into this water hole, and they were kind of following along this fence line to get in there. There's a trail there, and I couldn't have worked out any better, I don't think.
Yeah, I totally agree. Justin definitely did his homework on that one for sure.
We're just going to go up here and look, make sure the wind is right. Make sure our wind is right going up the hill, and look, take a look, better look at this boar. Hopefully the wind's going up the hill so we can get ahead of him and check him out. Make sure he's a good boar. Okay, cool. See if we can get in close enough. This corner right now. This is me. It's me. Looks good. Is it? Oh no. Not good anymore. See, maybe it'll change when we get over here. It's kind of swirling. Let's creep up to this oak tree. Okay. The arrow's red. Dude, you see the blood pumping out? It's pumping out about right here. Yeah. We'll just give it about. You have a watch on. I got it. It's 10:08. We'll wait till about 10:20. Awesome, dude. You got that. This pig, I've been watching him. He's coming down to water. There's a trail going along this fence line. And so we've just been kind of setting up, watching him, and Justin knew that he's going to be coming by here, so he set up here, 20-yard shot. Looks like Dave made a good shot on it. Been pumping blood out pretty good. Good job, buddy.
Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. That's an adrenaline rush there.
Yeah. We're in California. First morning of our pig hunt. My buddy Dave here from Montana, and buddy Justin here, he lives here in Redding. And Justin's been watching these hogs. There's a pond down here they've been coming to. It's still kind of warm. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. But he knew these pigs been coming around this pond, and there's a trail right along this fence for them to get into that pond. And so anyway, we watched these 3 boars, 2 smaller ones and this 1 good boar. And this is Dave's first pig hunt. First bow hunt
Ever.
Yeah. So and he did so awesome. Made a great shot on him. As he was going over the hill, we could see blood pumping out from his sides. Looked like he might have got it looks like to me he might have got a heart shot. So we don't anticipate he went very far, but we're gonna take up the trail here. There's blood on the trail down here, and the arrow's full of blood. We haven't walked down to it yet. So what do you think, Dave? Good, Jack?
My heart's going so fast, I don't even know what to think right now. I'm pretty happy, man.
Dude, he held it together. I mean, it's the first time he's ever shot at an animal, and he held it together good.
Thanks, man.
Good job, man.
Dude, that's
Thanks for
the time of a lifetime.
Scouting and everything, Justin.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
But yeah, his shot was about, what, 22 yards, you said?
Yeah, it was 21 yards
21
right
yards. Yeah. So, just worked out perfect. So.
There's blood.
Yeah, there's plenty of blood.
Well, it's March here in California. It's probably 60 degrees. It's a lot colder in Montana and Idaho, I know that. It's been snowing over there. This day's first bow hunt. First time hunting pigs ever, right, Dave?
First time hunting anything.
Yeah, anything with a bow, so it's pretty awesome. First day.
Pretty exciting.
Our buddy Justin, he's been scouting this ranch here and watching these pigs. They've been coming into this water hole pretty consistently, and there's a fence right along it, and you know that trail runs along there, so he decided just to go ahead and set up there. Nothing came in initially, so we took a pretty good walk around the ranch and came back, and lo and behold, we spotted 3 hogs over there, and they were kind of working their way towards the water, and just kind of got ahead of them, huh?
Kind of cut them off.
Yeah, and Justin did a great job getting them in there. And come on in here, Justin. You need to get in here on this.
That right there.
Thanks, man. You did a great job.
No problem.
You got on
you
them
did.
good. And
Thank you.
Yeah.
I just kind of hung back and watched more than anything. And I mean, I'm sure you agree. There's nothing like watching somebody.
Yeah, that's nothing like it.
Yeah, getting their first animal like that, and to make a great shot like you did. 21 yards.
21 yards.
Made a good shot. Pig went what, maybe 70 yards?
70,
80 yards, something like that, and pile up. But
yeah,
good way to start your bow hunting career, that's for sure.
Yes, it was. It was. Couldn't ask for any more.
Yep.
You know, the weather's perfect.
Yeah, it is. Supposed to get some rain this afternoon, so we don't know what that's really going to do to the hog hunting, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, thanks for having us, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I got a tag. We got to go try to fill that too, and we got another couple days, so we'll see what happens there.
Yeah, see if we can get that one done.
Yep. Sounds good. Now the fun part starts.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Dave's going to be balls deep in pig guts.
Well, Dale, that wasn't too bad of a pig for his first hunt.
No, I'll tell you what, Dave's goal was first bow hunt, first time pig hunting. He just wanted to get a good representation of it, and he did. He held it together, and I did a great job myself.
I did too. I was really impressed with. I was filming right behind him, and I could see the look in his eyes. He was so intent on getting that pig. It was an awesome thing to see.
You know, there's nothing better, in my opinion, than watching whether it's an adult or a kid. I really love watching kids on the first time when they ever go hunting. The look on their face, I mean, it's awesome, and just Dave's excitement. You know, he was like a little kid out there, I thought.
He really was. Yeah, he couldn't have been happier. Anyway, Daryl, it's your turn.
Yeah, so a little later on that afternoon, we got Dave's pig all taken care of, and then there we were off to another ranch. Once the rain stopped, pigs started coming out, and it wasn't long until we were in them.
Yeah, it seemed like every time it quit raining, the pigs would come out, and we were on them right away.
Yeah.
First evening of pig hunt in California. Dave killed a pig this morning. I'm here with Eric Cole. And we've got a couple good boars and some sows and babies over here. And so we're cutting them off right now. Anyway, it's going to get late. We had to run and gun quite a ways away. I think we should be in pretty good shape. Wind's good. And the hogs are kind of feeding our way, so we'll see what happens. There's 4 sows and 2 bigger boars in the back. sow right there. Yeah. I see his nuts too. Yeah, yeah. He's popping his jaws. There he is. Go through here. That's going good. John's got that. Control that. That's it. That's big board. Pretty bacon, baby. Look at him. Okay, buddy. Let's do this. We can do this, can't we?
Daryl, what happened with that hog?
Well, we got him pretty close, but I tell you what, you know, sometimes the shot just really isn't there. And you know, on these bigger boars, they have that armor plating around their vitals there. So you got to make sure the angle's good, I don't want to chase no wounded pig. I know Eric didn't want to chase no wounded pig, and I know you didn't want to run away with your camera with a wounded pig.
Right.
So the shot really just wasn't quite where I wanted it, so I didn't take it.
Yeah, nope, that was a good choice. From my angle with the camera, he was over a little bit of a hill, so I could just see the top of his back. I don't think that was quite enough for to see for a 30-plus yard shot.
And then there was a little bit of brush in the way, so, you know, I mean, I don't want to deflect, and he was more broadside. On those bigger pigs, you almost want to get a quartering away shot. That's probably your best shot, because you get around all that armor plating and try to get up there in the boiler room.
Earlier, the big one was a little grayer looking. I know there was 2 boars in there. Yeah, there was, yeah. Look, it was right there. He smelled it. Yeah, I know when the wind's blowing like that.
So that next morning, it was raining. Midday, it was raining. That afternoon, it was raining. In fact, it was to the point we went ahead and drove out there that evening hoping that it might break. And fortunately, it broke. And when it did, pigs came out.
The pigs came out, and we found a good one. Check this out.
That's true. There's the other one. Yeah, he's smaller. Oh. There's the bigger boar said bigger boar coming out. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Big Daddy. Right there, walk away from us, dude, right there. Piglets. There's a bunch of them there. Yeah. How are we going to get on them, Eric? Are we going to be able to get on them?
those of you who have done any amount of filming in the past, this is bound to happen to you once in a while. Right in the heat of the moment, somehow I managed to turn the camera off. Luckily, Daryl had his GoPro on his stabilizer.
First time I've ever used it.
First time he has ever used it, and we're very grateful he had that on there.
Realistically, you could honestly say it did save your bacon.
I can't deny that one. Anyway, check this out. This is some great footage right here.
Alright, here we are the next day. Last night, as you saw, I got a chance to shoot a pretty nice boar, and looks like he made a good shot, but it was getting pretty late, so we went ahead and backed off. Came out here and found the arrow. I was pretty sure that it was quartering away. Unfortunately, we had a little mishap with the camera and weren't able to get the actual impact shot on film. But we saw him go right down over here, and he was hurting pretty bad. He should be laid right up here in these bushes. But we found the parts of the arrow, and you guys found the rest of the arrow? Yeah. Right on. So it's probably just like
Good blood too.
Is it good blood? Right on. Oh yeah, it's good blood. So here's the rest of the arrow, and here's Eric and Justin. And anyway, what are you thinking, dude?
Made a good shot.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
I think so.
It's just getting late, you know, and we just didn't want to push it. I didn't want to get tangled up with he had some pretty good teeth.
No, he's
showing
a pretty
on.
good boar. He was coming at us, so
Yeah.
I think we did the right thing.
Yeah. So
Let him go until today. So
anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get our stuff together and head on over here and go find him. What do you think?
let's go.
Let's go do it.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about it. Let's get some of those bars.
He's traction. It's like he's wobbling.
Looks like that's how it's going to seriously fall down. What's going to be the easiest, you know?
Well, there's two trails that split off, so we more than likely went that way.
Let's go there. There's a little bit right there. that pistol off. I'll take this one here, Scott. Okay, so we followed this pig a couple 100 yards here, and he's leaving really good blood back there. Got a little sparse now, it's picking up again, but he went down in this real nasty stuff. And I'd already volunteered. It's my pig.
It's his pig. You can go get him.
I'll go down and get chomped up if we need to. So.
Yeah, at this point, we don't know if he's alive or
Yeah.
dead or what's going on, but he's got good blood, so I doubt very much he's still
Alive?
kicking. So
I don't think so either.
we'll check it out.
But it is steep and nasty down there. So. There he is, dude. He's right down here. Come here. See him down there? Yeah. Heck yeah, we got him.
Yep.
We got him. He's got to be dead, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and go down there.
Oh.
Isn't that a good pig, huh?
Wow. Oh man.
Here he is, boys.
I told Daryl he can only shoot the small ones, so.
It's a management hog.
Yeah.
This is our management hog here. We managed to stick one in him.
Got him here and quartered in. Looks like we quartered into him. These guys, I was so wound up that I didn't really see the shot exactly where I got him, but Eric said it looked like he was quartering, and these guys said it looked like he's quartering. That's what we were hoping for. They get this plate that goes all the way around here, covering their vitals, and so the quartering shot is actually the best. I thought he's a little more broadside, but I'll take him. He's definitely the biggest pig I've killed.
Biggest pig you'll probably ever kill.
Yeah, he's got some great mass on him. And anyway, so. Mass on the. Well, here he is. Got a shot on this pig last night. It's getting pretty close to dark, and you know, Eric thought he was a good quartering shot, but we weren't quite for sure. So, you know, doing the smart thing, we decided to go ahead and wait to come back today. And I'm glad we did, don't you guys?
That was the thing to do, because these big boars, they can pack it.
Yeah.
As you notice, he's got a huge shield on his front.
Yeah.
And that quartering shot on these boars is the only way to go, or frontal, because you're not going to, unless you got a 100-pound bow or a 90-pound bow, it's hard to penetrate. The shield's on like a boar like this. I mean, this shield's probably 2 inches thick.
Yeah.
I imagine we'll know when we take it off today, but
Yeah.
it was a.
Hit him on this side, and it came out right up here, and found the whole arrow in a couple pieces this morning, and saw his good blood, and he went probably, I don't know, 300 or 400 yards, something like that.
About 400 yards.
Yeah.
Down towards the creek.
Yeah, and so yeah, I'm glad we waited, because that'd have been nasty last night. You saw our recovery first thing this morning. He was in some pretty nasty stuff, but I want to thank you guys for your hard work. Just for Hunting is the name of the outfitter here, and that we went with here in Redding, California. Had a great time. My buddy Dave was able to get his first bow kill, and see his first pig he's ever shot. I've killed quite a few pigs. This is by far our biggest. Eric says he's been guiding. I know both of you guys have been guiding here for quite a while, and this is one of the bigger pigs. I was fortunate enough to get 3 5/8 is what the bottoms were. What was the tops? About 3 1/4.
A little over 3 inches on his
Yeah,
top. So that's
great mass.
pretty
I mean,
big.
I got to pinch myself still, because I can't believe. Last night when he was coming in, there was a group of pigs we were going after, a smaller boar than this one here, and Eric spotted this pig. He was actually coming off the hill and meeting up with these pigs, and so I mean, it couldn't have worked out any better, huh?
All you can see is just white out of his mouth. We knew he was a big boar. He was bigger than any other boar in the group, and you can see his teeth. Teeth over the top of his nose there.
Yeah.
He's going to be big. I mean, his uppers are tremendous. 3-inch uppers are really, really big for a boar. So I think he did a pretty good job. Pretty good job on this one. So.
Well, you guys definitely did their part. I mean, tracking him this morning, he was leaving a lot of good blood initially,
Yeah.
and then it kind of got a little sparse. And right towards the end, right before he died, actually, it picked up a little bit then. And I grabbed the pistol and I told him, somebody's going to get chomped on. I'll go ahead and do it. It was my pig. I did it. So anyway, fortunately, he was just he was what, 10 yards below where he went down. So he found a spot and piled up. But 2005, my son's last hunt, him and I got to go on, was a pig hunt. And this bow was his. So I told myself after he passed away, I wanted to kill something with it, and I thought nothing more fitting than killing a pig with it. So this hat was his. I dedicate this hunt to him. And I decided to go and hang it up. And he'll always be my memory, but it's kind of retired for now. So, anyway, Tony, this one's for you. I'm sorry, but I knew I was going to get emotional. It's been a tough thing for me. Anyway, appreciate everybody's hard work. I couldn't ask for a better hunt and great memory. So thanks everybody for all your help, Perry and Steve, and yeah, for letting me come out.
We'll have to do this again on something, huh?
Yeah, for sure. So now we got to get them all cleaned up and ready for the taxidermist. Thank you guys again.
Hey, thanks for coming out.
Thanks very much. Got them all caped out. Still can't believe how big this sucker is. But fortunately we got to walk off this hill and we got to go down quite a ways to be able to get to a road that we can drive to. It's a pretty big ranch we're on. But I bought my buddy Scott Ward, makes a really handy idea here called a cape roll. He's out of Idaho, and gonna go ahead and put this bad boy in there so we can get him on the pack. This is a great way to take any type of cape and just stick the head right inside here. Protects it really good, keeps it nice and clean. You always want to keep your cape as clean as you can. Unfortunately, if you could look how thick that it's like a cartilage type thing. About the closest thing I could describe it. It feels kind of rubbery, like that little part in a chicken breast, like that cartilage. But this sucker, look at how thick that is. You talk about, it's hard to penetrate with gun or a bow. That's why that quartering away shot is good. But it's so tight, you can't even roll it up enough. But we'll make this work, that's for sure. I'll just have to cross this over here. It's got some D loops in the front. Got to worry about them teeth cutting through. Pretty really sturdy canvas that he's got. This is one of the better ideas I've seen in the hunting industry in a long time. Now I hope I can get them on my pack. I think I'll be able to. Get this done, taken to my buddy Eric Gould, Artistic Wildlife. He's going to do some type of mount, pedestal mount or something with this. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I may never kill a pig this big again, so figure I better do something with it. Anyway, I appreciate his help for all the help he's done, him and Justin guiding here on this ranch. And it's a pretty big ranch, lots of pigs. We saw lots of pigs. Even though we had some rain a couple days, they still, every time the rain would stop a little bit, there they were. So anyway, now the fun part. Oh. And away we go. John, I'd like to thank you for coming along on this hunt. As you and I have got a chance to do a few other hunts together, and it's always a blast to do that with you. We'd also like to thank Just for Hunting for all their hard work and effort that they put in. Trophy Taker, Eric Gould with Artistic Wildlife Taxidermy, Spot Hog, Scott Ward with Cape Roll.
Yeah, and I'd also like to thank Hips Archery Targets and Elk Mountain Gear. We really appreciate all your guys' support, and we'll see you next time on As Real as It Gets. How was that?
I think that was good.
Cool.